Might just be going out there to fish. It'd be kind of cool to fish out of a plane. That is so cool. The guy came and visited us about 4 a.m. Well, it was like 5 a.m. He was camped down just a few feet down the beach. Check that out. There he is. He's flying overhead. Listen to that loon. So cool. Yes, this is where the morning constitutional just happened. Nice little view. Got the lake over there, the path coming up to it. I camped right over there. Yep. Pretty nice other than the mosquitoes. There's an old one down here too. Guess that's where it used to be. God, bugs are bad. Bugs are bad this morning. I'm joking. I saw in other videos, YouTube videos, about this section being really bad for bugs. And it is. And only being 7 o'clock in the morning and already hiking for a half an hour. The spider webs covering my face and body is just crazy. I'm just itching all over between the bugs and the spider webs. Walking through mud, having to use my hands for the trekking poles. Not able to do anything about the itching. Alright everyone, we are, where are we at? Rainbow Lake. Yeah, we're at Rainbow Lake, walking the shores, about to get to a beach or something where we can take a little pack off break. Got a short mileage today. I think it's only like 12 miles or something. We've already gone a couple. Probably less than 10 left for the day. Maybe less than 9. Not sure. Regardless. It's sad because we're leaving the 100-mile wilderness. Last few miles of the wilderness. We'll see Abol Bridge today when we come out at the Golden Road. Get a killer view of Katahdin, and which I'm looking forward to. And then go to the Abol Bridge campground. See if their grill is open, or snack center, whatever. There's a little store. Load up on some snacks, some food. Go across the street to the Abol Pines state-ran campground and get a campsite. It's going to be difficult because it's July 3rd and it is a holiday weekend. And today is Saturday, I do believe. So I imagine that campground's going to be packed. So we want to get there as early as we can to try to get a spot. Otherwise, we'll have to be stealth camping somewhere. But we're making pretty good time. It's only 8:30 in the morning. We got out of camp at 6:30. Amazing campsite last night. On the beach. Man, you saw the video. Just gorgeous. We sent to see that plane take off this morning. The guy saw us waking up around, man, it was like 4:45 a.m. And we were up at 5 out of the tents. And it was daylight. And he looked over from his plane, which was parked, I don't know, maybe 100 yards down. And he walked over to us, said good morning, went back to his plane, started fishing, decided just to take off. So it's just amazing to have that freedom. But anyways, I'll catch you down the road. That's cool. 2 seaplanes came right over top of us. I just realized tomorrow I'm going to be in Baxter State Park. Baxter State Park. Hard to believe I'm hearing myself say that. 10 years. This is the end. The end of an era for me. It's exciting. Though I don't really know how to comprehend it at the moment either. Happy, sad, fulfilled, ready for the next step. You know, wanting to go back and look at things more closely, like taking another trip to the Whites. I don't know, just wild reflecting. People I've hiked with, shuttle drivers I've had, hikers I've met on the trail, hostels I've stayed at, towns I've resupplied in. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been a wild ride. It's all coming down to the end. I've worked for this. I'm obsessed with the AT. I mean, anybody who knows me can tell you. All right, almost there. Probably somewhere around the between 20 to 22 mile mark from Katahdin. Pretty sure this is Rainbow Ledges, at least close to it. I can hear the sound of cars. Kind of disappointing. Getting close to civilization. We have made it to Rainbow Ledges. Rainbow Ledges. Be on the foot of that tomorrow, at the top of it the day after. This trip has really been a page turner for me at this point in my life. I started hiking the AT when I was 29 years old, I believe. Yeah, hadn't quite turned 30, and right now I'm 39. Hadn't quite turned 40. So 10 years. And lots changed. You know, from the time I went to having no kids when I started to having 4 kids now. God bless my wife for being able to let me stay out here and finish this dream of mine. But it makes me wonder what's happening next. And being a page turner, I mean, Does it mean I'm gonna just find another trail to do? Like go out west and do the Wonderland Trail, John Muir Trail, I don't know, Colorado Trail. Pick one. Or does it mean finding a new hobby altogether, like get more into running, or I don't know, maybe just start being more involved with my kids, because I'm not going to have the Appalachian Trail to obsess over anymore. To go home and watch the YouTube videos, even though I'm sure I will watch some YouTube videos, but it's just, yeah, what's going to happen next? It's not just unfamiliar terrain. It's been 10 years since I started planning for this moment, and I never planned for anything after. It is what I've been waiting for. Right here, the northbound sign. It is 100 miles south to the nearest town at Monson. There are no places to obtain supplies or get help until Monson. Do not attempt unless you have a minimum 10-day supply and are fully equipped. This is the longest wilderness section of the entire AT, and its difficulty should not be underestimated. It is difficult. It is very difficult. But we did it in 7. And we had a resupply halfway along the way, thanks to Shaw's and Monson. Oh, done with the 100-mile wilderness. Yeah, buddy. All right. Walking out of the 100-mile wilderness onto the Golden Road. Looks kind of gray and black to me, but whatever they say. I've heard so much about. Abol Bridge is right down here. Oh boy. Abol Bridge. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Holy crap. That's where we're going to be in 2 days. Oh man, look at this. This is gorgeous. amazing view right outside my tent. It's not even 7 a.m. yet. And we're leaving the Abol Bridge, Abol Pines campsite that we had right here. Gonna walk back to the gear shop and get some coffee. And go take one last look at Abol Bridge before we head into Baxter. Walking out of Abol Pines. We will be right up there tomorrow. Can't believe we're here already. Just a few minutes, we're going to enter Baxter State Park. So there's the mountain. This is Abol Bridge. We camped literally right over here, somewhere over here. That's Abol Pines. All right, let's do this thing. It's the way to the Abol Pines campsite where we camped last night. Right down this little road right here. Camp stores right there. So it's literally right across the street. Very, very convenient. The AT is supposed to be a little further up the road. On the left, I think. Been walking this road ever since Abol Bridge. We're finally about to duck back into the woods. I think. Either way, I know we're about to enter Baxter State Park very soon. Yep, 0.2 of a mile to the boundary. You're starting to see signs for Baxter Peak. Look at that. Less than 15 miles to Katahdin.
Wow. Yo.
No cheers. Wow. Good pictures. It's amazing.
And you got the clouds reflecting in the... Oh, you can see the reflection of the damn mountain in there too.
Yeah. We basically just walked into Baxter State Park. Here's the
After the fast one, I gotta take advantage of it. Oh, no.
here's the kiosk. I think we got the register.
I've always been against having anyone touch my feet. My cousin had forced, kind of pressured me into letting her give me a pedicure and a massage.
Yeah.
It was fucking ecstatic, dude.
I bet it would be, but
I didn't know the foot had so many pleasure endings.
yeah.
This was a little awkward though, because like I'm sitting.
I don't even like looking at my own feet after one of these trips. I can't even imagine forcing somebody else to.
They wear gloves, I imagine. Right?
can see 2 loons kind of over there playing in the water. This is Little Niagara Falls. Now that is the swimming hole right there. Well, Little Niagara Falls was a worthwhile side trail. There's a gorgeous view of Katahdin down there with the stream in the foreground. Wonderful swimming hole too, but obviously we didn't do that. It's a little too cold. So I haven't talked a whole lot about it. Our trip in Abol Bridge, our night in Abol Bridge area was awesome. The campground store was open till 7 o'clock. As soon as we got in, you know, we stopped there and got a few things before we even went to the campground. We walked across the street to the Abol Pines campground. All the main sites were taken, but we found a space in a reasonable area, and the guy was super cool with letting us camp by him. So we stayed there right on the beach shore, which was amazing. And we were able to walk back to the campground store a second time. Jamie was able to get a shower. I could have too, but I decided not to. I was just going to take a dip in the stream tonight or something, but it was a good stay. I had a double dip ice cream cone with strawberry ice cream from the store, which was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. We each got subs yesterday when we got in for lunch. They had pre-made lunch meat sub sandwiches. We each packed out another one for today's lunch. Resupplied on a bunch of snacks, just relaxed. I mean, we had camp set up by mid-afternoon yesterday. We just sat on the beach on the lake, breeze blowing. It's beautiful, perfect day. But back on the trail today for easy 9.9 miler to Katahdin Stream Campground. As I told you before, we're already in Baxter State Park, and we only have like 3 miles left to the campground. So when we get there, I'll have to meet up with the ranger, give him the cards that we had to fill out when we walked into the park, and claim our reservation for a campsite that I made like 4 months ago. So that's the plan for today. Get settled in, get a good night's rest, early night's rest, and be up bright and early. We're talking like getting up at 3:30, 3:45, so we can be on trail by 5 o'clock, hiking by 5. So it was a nice early summit. Anyway, I'll let you know as the plans change or come together as we go along. Drove up here to walk the wall. Yeah, why did we walk all that way? We could have just parked right here and walked up to Katahdin. Man. It's another one of the camping areas. BC Pond. .3 miles. Take a final pit stop for the day at Grassy Pond. Got a couple of canoes here, but no paddles to use with them, and I think they're chained up too. So We're only like a mile away from the campground. Look at that. Katahdin Stream Campground. Home for the night.
Silly life will beat you down and break your heart, steal your crown. So start.
The ranger station. Walk-in tent sites. I think a lot of the Sobo through hikers are using the walk-in sites or the birches. Going to bed in just a few minutes. Get ready to summit Katahdin in the morning.